Hello and welcome to another Let's Play of World of Warships. It's not really a Let's Play, but a show you. I am showing you today the successor of the Congo. So that is the Congo. Beautiful ship. And this is the Fuso. Now, a quick backstory: this one was not designed in the UK. It was designed in Japan. Japan made this. The original Fuso doesn't have very big guns. It has 14-inch guns. I know, they're huge, but compared to other battleships of the time that were using 16-inch guns, it's tiny. So the Fuso was kind of ditched, and the back lines just kinda thrown at the back, told you wait here, you behave, and if we need you, we'll tell you. They got into one proper fight, where it took a few torpedo hits and was destroyed. All crew, or almost all crew, died, sadly. But in World of Warships, it's got big guns. I mean, its successor has much bigger guns, but it's got the biggest guns of its tier at 14 inches. I mean, they're big guns. I mean, look at that. But the weird thing with the Fuso in this game is that the upgrade, it slightly increases your rate of fire, which is, you just don't really notice. It's like a second faster reload. It's nothing really, or like half a second. I don't know. But the turn time is ridiculously longer. It's 2.6 seconds longer. Like the time it takes to turn around. Now, strictly speaking, it increases the artillery score by 1. But that is only because of the rate of fire increase. But I prefer to have my guns turn around much quicker. And because of this, I have a few upgrades. I can't afford my steering gear upgrade, which speeds up the rudder shift by 20%. But instead, I've got the normal damage control, which reduces chance of flooding and fire when you get hit, mainly by torpedoes. I have the main battery modification 2, which increases its loading time and aiming speed, and then I have main battery modification 1, which lowers the chance of it being knocked out, detonated, and its repair time if it gets knocked out, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you get a battleship and you have enough credits, I would highly suggest you get damage control system modification 1. Very, very good. But let's compare some stats to the Congo. The Congo has 4 double mounted turreted 356mm main battery guns. So they fire 8 shots with a broadside. The Fuso has 6 double-barreled turreted 356mm cannons, which they also have an extremely long range. It's 21.8 kilometers compared to the Fuso's 21.2, but the Fuso has a stupidly high range for its tier anyway. As for the AI, there's 4 double-barreled 127mm long-range anti-aircraft. It then has a multitude of 25mm guns. It has 28 one-barreled, 12 two-barreled, and 4 three-barrel guns, which are all self-defense. They're only 3-kilometer ranges, so very, very short range. If they're going to come hit you, they're going to have a bad time. Compared to the Fuso, which has the highest AA for its tier, the Fuso only has 2 quad, 10 dual, and 4 dual long-ranged. So if you look at the score, AA, it's 30 on the Congo. On the Fuso, it's 40. So, bigger difference. The Fuso's not as maneuverable. Its top speed is 25 knots, compared to 33, I believe the Congo has. Its turning radius is huge, and its rudder shift time is long. Concealment, well, it's a battleship. You're going to see it from a long way away. As for survivability, it's got a large amount of armor. It's pretty good. The Citadel has 305mm at max, and it can take a punishing. A bit of a punishing, which is great. So, why don't we jump into a battle? Because that's what you guys really come here for, don't you? I know you guys. I know you too well. Now, there's a chance we're going to go into tier 7 matches, and there's a chance that we're going to be top tier. Hopefully, we get top tier. But, probably going to come up against tier 7s, because, well, that's just my luck. Especially when I'm recording these. Because I don't look for games that I do really well in. I want to show you guys the nitty gritty. What you get when you just start it up. Well, when you have it upgraded. So, with the modules, I highly suggest you stick with the original guns. So they turn faster. Because you're in a battleship, the guns turn super slowly. They take forever. So, just keep the turning time of your guns as quick as possible. The minimal rate of fire increase is just there's no real point. I mean, you guys can probably do the maths. 0.1 round per minute increase is like nothing. So I wouldn't even worry about it. And we go into a tier 7 match. And each team has a Nagato. Each team has 2 Fusos. I think we have the better cruisers. And we have the better destroyers. Which is usually very, very good. So, I am going to head to the right of me, starboard of me, which is the western side of the map. There is a headland there, so with the Fuso I like to, because it has such a large range. Look, I can already shoot my guns at the enemy cap from here. So I didn't already start turning my guns the right way. I pointed the wrong way. So my first and second batteries are gonna all aim first. First, second, third are all gonna aim first, and then my 4th, 5th, and 6th are gonna make their way around, slowly but surely. Now the AI is actually much better at driving this thing than I am. Now look at that range, that is ridiculous. Look how far away that island is, and I shoot well past it. That's a few kilometers past. Fire ranging shot over there with high explosive. Now armor piercing is loaded. I load armor piercing with this because really you should be firing high explosives at low armored targets like cruisers and destroyers, but if you penetrate their citadel, then they take maximum damage, and if you just hit with a few of your shots, you're going to deal a huge amount of damage to a tiny little cruiser. Because, I mean, that's one of the bigger cruisers, and he's half the size of me. So if I penetrate his small armor, then he's screwed quite royally. And I'm probably going to get another shot at this guy. I want to try and... There we go. Hopefully those clear... Yep. They clear the land. That looks promising. Nope. No hits. This is at the extreme range. about to reload. I head for that guy in the back. I didn't hit, which kinda sucks. But that's okay. Now we're gonna be separating ourselves from the rest of the evil guys. So I want to kind of come along here as best I can, and then come out here. That's my plan, is to do that sort of thing. So if I can do that, I can do some real damage to guys with full broadsides. Now we have two battleships with us, a cruiser, and there's a destroyer up ahead for us, who is dueling with another destroyer by the looks of things. I'm never going to clear that headland. Never. Too high. Now we've all taken a bit of a hit, these battleships, but that's fine. I'm not going to use my damage repair, because I won't get much out of it. They're firing. I'm not going to get a hit on him. This is a bit of a boring one for you guys at the beginning, I'm afraid. Cruiser. I've got some time because I'm going to reach this headland first. So I'm going to slow down just so I can reload. Now we're about to reload, so I can speed up, because I want the speed so I can hit them. We've not cleared the headland just yet. My rear batteries are going to hit it. That'll do. Oh yes. That looks good. That looks really good. 3 hits, 5,000 damage. He's firing his aft turrets at me. Oh, he did huge amounts of damage. So I'm going to do a repair on that. I didn't get much out of that repair, which is a shame. Now they don't seem like they want to come and play, but I do, so let's go play. Hopefully I hit at least one of them, which it looks like I will. I'm going to try and dodge this shot by slowing right down. I took light damage. I'm happy with light damage. He's going to come around that headland soon. Destroyed! 20,000 damage. 5 hits and a citadel hit. I'm on fire, so I'm going to repair that. That is what you can do in a Fuso if you hit the citadel. Huge amounts of damage. You can see I'm kind of aiming up as well. My rears didn't fire with that broadside. Apparently I didn't double click fast enough. Looks like there's some good hits. Not good enough. Now, I think he's realised, oh crap, I'm on my own. And there's a few torpedoes in the water. Oh crap. This is gonna suck. Hopefully I missed that fourth one I'm gonna hit. Yeah. Fuck. Damn destroyers. This is probably me gonna go out. I'm gonna repair as much as I can, which isn't a huge amount, but it's gonna be something. I need to repair this flooding as well. Within 10 seconds. So instead of my actual health dropping, it's just gonna be what I'm repairing. And he's got me. Not much I could do there. But I got one kill, I'm happy. So let me show you another ship while we are here. This is the Yubari. This is a very nimble light cruiser. This is what you can get to get yourself in the game, in the closed beta. You can pay £14.49 or something like that. It has some torpedoes in a very narrow firing arc. It has some decent guns, very long-ranged guns for a cruiser. It's 12 kilometers, almost 13. At tier 4, that's pretty huge actually. It's very maneuverable, very fast. So let's play that. I can't really tell you anything about modules or anything because it's a premium. There is no upgrades. What you start with is what you get. You cannot upgrade it apart from upgrade modules. But you can't upgrade the guns, you can't upgrade the hull. You can only get modifications on the guns and hull. So we are top tier with this. No we're not, this is technically a tier 5. But we have 2 Congos where they have 1. They have 1 tier 5 destroyer, we have 1 tier 5 destroyer. Do they have any more? No. Okay. So we have a one tier 5 more than them. Which is great, actually. So this thing is very nimble compared to the battleships that you've seen so far. And the guns turn very, very fast compared to the battleships you have seen so far. And yes, I do want to point them that way. This is exactly the same map. And look how fast this thing turns. It spins on a dime. Now, what we have to do as cruisers, instead of just bowling up to the enemy and shooting them with our giant guns, we can't do that because we don't have giant guns and we don't have anywhere near the same amount of health as battleships. As you can see, this thing has like like a third of the Fuso's health, which is no, just no. So you don't want to get hit by this. This thing has the best AA at tier 4 and 5. This has better AA than the Congo. It has stupid amounts of AA. If you come under attack by, let's see, the Langley going to have a bad day because the Langley doesn't have many reserve aircraft. So if you shoot down almost an entire squadron, which you will, then he's not going to be able to bring up an entire squadron again. I don't think they have enough reserve aircraft to do that. if you destroy most of a wing. I have had 11 plane kills in this thing, and I've not even tried. I mean, you can tell your gunners focus on this squadron, focus on that squadron, and I've not even tried, I've not even really noticed until I shoot them out of the sky. Now, all the destroyers are going that way, which is not good fun for me, or our friends. So I'm turning my guns to shoot at these guys. I'm going to load armor piercing. I'm going to take a hit. I don't know, because I changed to armor piercing. I'm not fucking around with those guys, to be fair. Oh, this little destroyer's going to get in my way. I want to get around him, so I can focus my fire. Look how nimble this thing is. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it fires so fast. Solid hits. 3 out of my 4 shells hit. One hit. Now I'm at this perfect range. Whenever I hit, I've reloaded. And I'm dealing quite a lot of damage to him now. I'm just peppering him. I've hit his citadel. I've dealt maximum damage, which is only 4,000. He dodged that. I'm just over-aiming him. I should have a higher range than him, so let's see how this goes. That's a pretty good shot. He's dodging, he's trying to get away. Being fired on by that guy now, which is fine by me. Got one hit, which is alright from this range. This is maximum range. Didn't get a hit then. That's fine. This guy's at the edge of my guns, and that's a battleship, so I'm turning away. I want to get the hell out of here. Getting the hell out of Dodge. And he tried firing torpedoes, which would not work out for him, because I can turn on a dime. And high explosive, they put me on fire. And he's trying to reverse, which is interesting. But that means he's dead in the water. I've switched to high explosive. See if I can knock this guy's engines out. And now he's going the right way. but I'm much faster than he is. Now that looks like that could be the St. Louis. I think that's the St. Louis. They have a lot of guns, so I don't really want to get too close to them. To him. But he's not very fast or maneuverable, which is good. Yeah, I want to get out of here. I need to reset cap if I can. Probably going to hit that destroyer. Yes! Reset the cap. I'm on fire. I'm spamming this damage control to get the fire out. My job as a cruiser to take out destroyers. I'm going to go for that there's a cruiser in here. No. I'm just going to go for the battleship. I can see him again. Yes. I don't want to be hit by any of these. I've destroyed a destroyer. Oh god. That was terrifying. Destroyed the destroyer. I'm gonna go for the other that little destroyer there. My engine's been knocked out. I could win this for our team, just if I can keep hitting them. Oh, this is getting hair-raising. I only have one gun. But I think I've done enough. Oh, that was some hair-raising stuff there. I mean, wow. I got one torpedo hit, which killed the destroyer. I've got 27 hits. 1 citadel penetration, 5 cap defenses, which means I've knocked down their score by hitting them 5 times. 3 critical hits, and caused flooding. The caused flooding probably happened when I hit the destroyer with a torpedo. Generally, destroyers don't like torpedoes. And to hit something with a torpedo with this boat is just impossible. Just no. But this is another Yubari, so he's on very low health. Let's check out how some of our other guys are doing. Oh, that battleship's not looking very good. Oh, he's managed to dodge everything. This is a Congo. And we're gonna win this. Oh. We are gonna win this. Yeah, we won! That is my 1.5 times experience for the day as well. 3,000 experience and 153. That's 153,000 credits earned from that one match. That is awesome. I'm glad I could show you guys that match. I am very happy with that match. Let's go back to port and admire our beautiful ships. We lost the Fuso match, but the Yubari, Tier 4 premium cruiser, and the Fuso Tier 6 battleship. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. And I will see you guys in the next one.